Hi folks, this is another video in my series called You Can Do What With Pieces? This is a series of videos and blog posts that show off all the really cool things you can do with pieces for developers that you may not have known you could do. And these are things that generally when I show them to people, their response is along the lines of, you can do what with pieces? That's so cool. So make sure you like and subscribe and check out the blog posts that I'm pumping out on a regular basis at pieces.app/blog. Pieces originally started life as a code snippet saving tool. It's kind of where the name comes from, pieces of code that you were saving. Now, it does a lot more than just save a code snippet. Rather than just literally save the code somewhere, it augments it with AI. It kind of leverages the power of LLMs to take the code you're saving and add a whole load of augmentations such as descriptions, links, tags, all the kind of stuff you need to kind of index and find these snippets later. Now, again, for this, you don't have to be online for it to happen. You can leverage offline models to completely process your code. Let me show you how. So I'm currently in VS Code and I've got an OpenAI Quick Start loaded up. And this is some code for dealing with function calling. So I'm going to save this to pieces. So I'm going to right click, pieces, save current selection to pieces. Now my Wi-Fi is off, tells me to save my first piece. And if I go back to pieces, look in the pieces drive, here is my code, and you'll see despite the fact I'm disconnected from the internet, I have got a load of augmentation that's been created for me. So it's given it a title, it's an OpenAI code snippet, created system with function call. It's given a number of suggested queries around this information, things I can ask the Copilot. It's got a link to the GitHub repo. It's got some suggestions for tags, and it's got some annotations. Like the code snippet defines a function called create assistant that creates an assistant using the OpenAI library. It includes functions for getting the current weather, nickname, and user supplied information. So all this is running completely on my device where I'm disconnected from the internet. So every time I'm saving snippets, if I'm disconnected, if I'm going to save code, not have it sent to the cloud, I can do that and it still gets augmented. Now what's cool as well is from pieces, under the different settings, I can actually choose how things are enriched. So when we actually process these snippets inside pieces, I can choose whether I want them just handled locally or locally then cloud when that's available or fully on the cloud. So if I wanted to, I could just select completely local, and then it doesn't matter whether I'm connected to the internet or not, my snippets will only be processed locally. And this is great if you're kind of concerned about privacy, you don't want to send your code up to the cloud at all. You can literally have the enrichment mode set to local and everything happens on device. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoying the other videos in this series. As the young kids say, ring that bell to get notified of all the new videos that we're going to be pumping out. But please check out the rest of the videos in this playlist, check out our blog posts, and then let me know what are the features of pieces that make you go, you can do what with pieces? Contact us on Blue Sky, LinkedIn, Twitter, or put comments down below and let me know what you love most about pieces, and I'll feature that in an upcoming video.